Welcome back to Starbound, everybody. I'm your host, MonsterGodz, and we're picking up basically where we left off, minus I talked to the one lady to continue the main mission so that way we can continue on. Ran into a problem. When I went to the furnace to craft our copper, I realized I actually had a bunch of iron, not copper, so I actually have to go collect more copper ore. And also, the lady didn't continue on to the mission where I thought it would. It actually went to where we're supposed to find Penguin Pete at the outpost, which is actually what we're going to do. We are going to talk to him first before going down to the planet and collecting the copper ore. The reason for that is this part of the mission I think you guys should probably see. I just don't want to talk to that lady because she always does these stupid cutscene things that you have to like watch and you cannot skip. So this guy is going to help us fix our ship. I can repair that ship, but it's going to take 20 Irchis crystals, however you say that. You'd better get yourself over to the Irchis mining facility. I've sent the location coordinates to your ship's sail. Now that is the first official mission we have. Like, it's not just a quest, it's an actual mission that we do from our ship. That we will not be doing right now. So moving on back up to the ship. Actually, we might as well. Can we talk to these people yet? No, there's nothing going on down here yet. So most stuff we can't do here until we do this first mission, which is fine because we'll actually do that kind of soon. We're gonna head down to the planet, and we're gonna look for. Essentially, we need to collect 20 copper ore. Is pretty much our only job right now. Everything else is kind of secondary to that because without copper we can't upgrade any of our stuff. But we did actually, now that I think about it, collect some more manipulator stuff. So do we have anything? We have 3. So that's not enough to do anything important yet, so we'll hold off on that. I do see that we have some iron here as well, which I'm going to collect that just because it's so close. Other than that, normally I would just skip past it, but it's like right next to us, so we might as well do it. And then head on over like that. Now what I think I'm going to do is actually go back up because I kind of messed up. I didn't mean to beam down. I wanted to actually use the portal flag to go to the mine shaft, because the further down we are, the easier it is to find stuff. Nice. Food right off the bat, which is good because I think we're actually running kind of low on some stuff. Yeah, we're actually running low on food. We have these, which they came with the ship. It's canned food, and it feeds us a lot. Like, it gets our hunger meter up quite a bit, so we're gonna save those for emergencies. Like if like if we're down here and we can't find anything or any food. Oh, actually, can I shoot these guys for meat? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. Maybe it is. Oh, I got something. What'd I get? Raw fish? Oh, well, that's better than nothing. I actually didn't know if that'd work. So we're gonna head down towards the bottom of the mine here, which is essentially here. Oh, cool. So that place is huge. That's awesome. The reason why I'm heading down here is because this is the easiest way in the entire game that I know to collect resources, is to find a planet that has these little guys, like these little buildings and stuff, because the entire area is already pre-opened for us, so we don't have to try and like dig all the way down. We just have to run along and try and find the resource we're looking for. Like right now I'm collecting both the iron and the gold that we just found. Not because we need either of those right now, but because in the future we will, so I want to have some on hand. Even if it's not a whole lot, having 10 bars of gold or silver just kind of laying around is pretty helpful. So now, damn it, can't jump that high. I'm so used to being able to double jump, which is actually the main reason why I want to focus on this, is being able to double jump makes the world of difference. Uh-oh. So we have... I always laugh because these slug guys tend to be in these cities a lot, and I always feel like we're like in like a Godzilla type movie where there's like a big monster and then someone trying to protect little people. Kaiju, that's the term I was looking for the big monster thing. I always feel like if, from their point of view, that thing's like a kaiju and we're like the protectors. Even though it's not true, because actually we destroy the town when we hit it. Or I don't think that thing does, so if anything, we're probably actually the monsters in this situation. So we're gonna head down and collect the silver like I mentioned. Normally, I would probably skip a lot of this stuff, but because I know coming up soon we're probably gonna need that, so... Okay, there's some more copper. We actually gotta be getting pretty close, like we've already found a decent chunk of stuff, so... Let's see what we're up to. We are at 10, so yeah, we're halfway there, so we just need 10 more. Which is pretty, you know, I mean, it's fairly quick. It doesn't matter how you look at this, like, we've only been down here for like a minute and we already found half of what we needed, so. Alright, don't want to get myself killed, so build carefully. So I'm thinking that after we complete this, with our ship going and everything, I think we're going to stick to this planet for a while. This planet has a lot of things that I like about it, which is kind of, you know, it's actually new for me for a starting planet, because most of the time the starting planets are just garbage. I've started several characters, so like I've gone through the starting thing many times, and almost every time I just ditch the starting planet because it's just so awkward. Like, that's the only word that I can use to describe it. Like, the planet's layout is usually pretty bad, and I don't usually find any valuable stuff there. But this planet has already had several things that I look for in planets, so I might just stick here. Now, it's obviously a low-level planet, so I can't collect any of the more valuable resources, but I mean, like collecting gold and silver is pretty easy here because of this area that we found right here, which is one of the harder things to actually find, is gold and silver when you need it. So I see that we have some copper down here. I see some to the right as well, a little bit past where our screen can see, so I think we should be all set for copper by the time I'm done with these two veins, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. So I'm thinking, come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Sorry if I cut out there for a second. I tried turning my mic off before talking to my dog. He's having a little nightmare. Or actually, I don't know if he's having a nightmare, but whenever he dreams too hard, I tend to try and wake him up so that way he's not freaking out, because he has some pretty intense dreams. Oh. And just in case he is having a nightmare, I'd rather wake him up. But he's making noises, so... Anyways, so we're almost here. We almost have all of the copper that we need. I think that might actually be the last one we needed. Yep, we have 24, so we have everything we need, so we can go ahead and head out of here. See if there's... Yeah, we can't teleport out of here, which is what I was expecting, so we're gonna have to head back. So my goal here is to just head right back to where we came from. I purposely went in a southeastern kind of path, so that way hopefully I can just run right back up to where we were. What the fuck? I wasn't here when we came by here last time. So hopefully we can just head right back to the mine shaft. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but that's my goal anyways. Yep, there it is. Perfect. So sometimes planning works out well. Alright. So I think I'm actually going to take these crates. Maybe these ones too, actually. The reason why I take the crates, well, I mean, in all honesty, when I do stuff off screen, I'm going to collect a lot of shit. Just like a lot of random stuff, because all this stuff is actually very helpful for stockpiling stuff you find. I can't even begin to explain how many things we're going to be picking up at later dates. Right now it's going to be kind of lenient, and I'm going to be kind of easygoing with taking stuff, because I don't want this playthrough to turn into just me running around like collecting stuff, like these kind of things. I'll do these ones right now because they're kind of right here, and I'm not going to be coming back down here for a while, so for these I'll collect, but after these I probably won't collect anything for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and go to the fire here and cook that fish. In real life I hate fish, so I even have like a slight hatred towards it just for this game, just because I know it's fish, but but I need it, so I won't complain. That's weird to think. My character's a Florin, so she's plant-based. She's eating meat, which I think actually, that's actually one of my favorite things about the Florins in this, is I like that they are like hardcore savages. Like they love hunting and killing things. Alright, so we're gonna hopefully get at least one piece of meat. Come on. Wow, no meat. Okay. That sucks. So, actually I don't even know if these little guys can drop meat. I thought they could. Come on. Nope, they can't. Living roots. That's... I don't think those guys can either. So we're just gonna head up to the planet, or not the planet, the ship, and we're gonna smelt our ore into bars. And we'll just go start the mission, and we'll deal with the other stuff later. So we got a whole bunch of everything. This is awesome. This is a ton of stuff. I wasn't expecting to get anywhere near this much stuff this early on. Like I said, we've been very lucky with everything we've been finding. So I don't want to skip out on stuff. The 10 copper bars is probably the most important thing you can collect right away. Well, I mean, there's actually other things now that I think about it, but so here's a lady for the mission. You brought me the parts, wonderful. With these, the dash tech should be ready for action, but there's only one way to be sure. So she wants us to actually test it. My dash tech needs to be properly tested before I can go into mass production. Would you mind putting it through the paces in my obstacle course? Talk to me again when you're ready. Yeah, let's do it. So these are what I wanted to showcase today, is the obstacle courses that will allow us to dash. See, so this one, I don't really use the dash all that often. Okay, come on. Just because I don't... It's funny. I actually don't normally have a problem. I think I've done this course literally the first time without ever having to go down every single time except for this one, so perfect. Aha. So the reason why you don't want to get hit by those beams is they slow you down. So you can't make that door. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, I don't actually use the dash all that often. I should probably actually get better at it because I think it helps you dodge stuff way easier. But I just don't ever think about it when I'm jumping around fighting, so I should really get into practice of using that. So we've learned the dash tech. Boom. The dash tech appears to be functioning perfectly. Wonderful. Please help me keep the tech as a token of my thanks. I also have other prototypes that need testing, so come to me when you're ready. So the reason why I was collecting the other stuff is watch this. I've been working on a new piece of tech that enables the user to perform a jump in midair, allowing them to reach incredibly new heights. Unfortunately, I require a few more components before I can finish it. Could you bring me 10 silver bars? Absolutely, and I have them already. Marvelous! With these additional pulse jump tech is ready for testing. Come and speak to me again when you'd like to help. So this is what I wanted primarily. My pulse jump tech needs to be, thoroughly testing before I can distribute it. My new obstacle course is ready and waiting. Yep, so that's what we wanted to do. Are you ready to go to the obstacle course? Heck yeah. So, this allows us to double jump, which is extremely, extremely important in this game. It is probably the most valuable tech piece you can get, because it's always in use. And I mean always. Like, double jumping becomes a requirement for many things. Oh no, I might not make it. Okay, I made it. Good. So I recommend always rushing to get this, because without it, everything's a lot more difficult. And I mean everything. Look at that, that's how easy that was. Well, I mean, I guess I've done that before, so I guess I kind of knew what I had to do. On that last one, you have to jump over and then jump back, otherwise you fall. Alright, and I don't think... Do we have 10 gold bars? I don't think so. No, we only have 8, so we're not going to be able to do the final one, but that's okay. The pulse jump tech appears to be operating wonderfully. Keep that one, you've earned it. Come see me again when you're ready for more work. We are, but we need 10 gold bars, which we don't have quite enough for. Which is okay. I knew that we needed 10, but I just kind of spaced it when we were down below. But that's okay, because this way I can showcase buying stuff. Now normally I wouldn't do this because of how expensive this stuff is, but we need 2 gold bars and I'm just going to buy both of them. We have the money, and I just want to get all techs right now, rather than going all the way back down to do that. We can always collect that money later on. Plus we get $300 for doing this, so whatever. Most excellent. Now all that remains is to test the distortion sphere tech, which I got a course for it. Let's do it. My distortion sphere tech is ready to roll. I'd like you to test it on the new obstacle course I've set up. You should have no problems getting into any of the narrow spaces inside. Talk to me again when you're ready to go in. Accept. Are you ready? Yes. So normally I don't do these all in a row like this. Normally I don't have all the resources because oftentimes they're too the resources are too rare on planets. But because we found that little people area with all the open caverns, you can do amazing things. Like you can find stuff way easier. So that's why I was kind of pumped to see that. So this is this tech is extremely helpful in the first mission, which I was thinking about it and I might do it actually on screen. So I wasn't going to, but I think I'm going to do the mining facility on screen because I think you guys would like to see it. So I think I'm going to skip the talking with like the lady, but I'll do the mission on screen because the missions are actually kind of cool. So we'll do the missions on screen, and we actually now have more of these techs than I've ever had going through. Normally I only have the dash, so I am way more prepared for the mission than I've probably ever been going into this. Alright. Excellent. Distortion sphere tech performed just as I had hoped it would. Please keep it. Thanks to you, I've been able to make significant strides in my research. Yeah. So we got a little bit more money again. We essentially made our money back total. I mean, the money that we spent on that was not all that much, but it helped us. Okay, so let's see how many tech cards we have. So we have 5 tech cards. So what I'm hoping to buy is, so each of the 3 techs that we have kind of upgrades. The sphere, the dash, and the pulse jump. The pulse jump, other techs I've never really liked. The rocket jump is decent because you can jump higher, and you kind of choose your direction that you double jump, that you can like rocket jump. But in general, I like the pulse jump the best. Same with dashing. I eventually get the air dash, which allows you to dash in midair, which is more helpful than the normal dash, and sometimes I actually use that, but that's not what we're going for. What we actually want is the distortion spheres upgrade. The sonic one allows you to dash while in your sphere form. Obviously I don't use that. Aqua is kind of cool because you can go across liquids. Now I haven't tested this in a very long time, but I think you can even go across lava without getting hurt. I can't remember for sure, so don't quote me on that, but I think you can. But I like this one, the spike sphere. It allows you to transform and climb up walls and stuff. That's the one we're kind of going to be going for, but as of right now we only have 5 out of the 8 tech cards that we need. So what I plan on doing is waiting to do the mission until we can upgrade that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back down to the planet now. We're at about 20 minutes, so I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to teleport back to the mine shaft. Or actually, maybe I'll do the... Yeah, I'll just do the mine shaft. It's the most simple and basic one. We basically need to find more crates and stuff underground, because that's where we're going to find those tech cards. Now, I have a bigger problem in that I need food. and I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Oh, I left my weavery here. My bad. Glad I saw that. Or the spinning wheel, whatever it's called. I'm gonna head back down, and I'm actually gonna go straight down. I'm gonna see if I can kill anything under here, because I need food rather than anything currently. I don't know if I can actually damage these things underwater. Oh, I could. Nice. Come on. Oh, did it seriously just run away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, fair. Okay, so obviously can't kill it from here, so we're gonna ignore that for now. And I think, yeah, we might end up dying because of being unable to find food. So actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig down right here. The reason being is that I do see a creature down there that could potentially drop meat. And I don't think any of the stuff we find in the little people area is going to drop meat, because we just see like the robots there and the slugs. I'm not sure if they drop meat or not. Dang it. I was hoping to find an easy path down, but they're not making this easy for me. All these rocks and stuff, which... Yep, so that's what I thought. So we're not gonna make it with food, so we're gonna eat one of our canned food. See how much that restored of our food? It's a ton. So here's the other gold ore that we would have used. Uh-oh. Ow. So raw steak. Well, we got our food. Almost died, but at least we got our raw food, I guess. It's not a good trade-off. I mean, I guess it kind of is, because we actually have a ton of these salves, so it's not really that big of a deal, actually. Wow, is that seriously the only thing down here? Is just that one little area? That sucks. So that kind of backfired, actually, against us, because that was not worth it at all. Not even a little bit. See, the one thing about this planet, though, like, I like overall the stuff we're finding, but man, is this planet, like, really difficult to, like, go across. It's been very difficult to just go anywhere. Snow? Ow! I feel like this guy's not gonna give me food either. Stop it. Nope, no food. On the bright side, snow is another thing that is easy to drop resources, because it's easy to mine through. Can we upgrade our matter manipulator? You know, we got 6. The first one we're gonna do is the 3x3. That's the first one that we're gonna probably upgrade, because the size is one of the... Uh-oh, jeez, oh jeez. You can go through walls too, what a cheater. No food drops, so big surprise there. I've been very unlucky with, like, the drop rate of some things. In all reality, not all that bad, but I just like complaining sometimes, because it's fun to complain. So I'm guessing, just by the time on the episode that we're at now, I'm guessing this is going to be another long episode, so buckle in for that if that's what you're here for. Be here for the long haul. Seriously, no creatures whatsoever? Man, this is so strange. Okay, so we might have to do something else. We might have to improvise. I'm actually going to head back up to the surface, maybe. Okay, so we're apparently just going to cause an avalanche, because why not? Okay. Making life difficult for myself for no good reason. Oh hey, there we go. I think this guy might actually drop meat. If I hit him. Come on. Come on. Nope, he drops frickin' venom samples, so that's entirely useless for us. So, back to square one. It's kind of what I thought. I had a feeling he didn't drop meat. I was hoping that he did, just because, you know, I like being positive about things sometimes, but I had a feeling that he did not. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to our ship, and we are going to attempt to start farming stuff. This ended up not being the episode that I thought it would be, so my apologies to everyone. Can I dart it down there? I doubt it, but... I don't know where he went. Aha! Jerk. See if I can, like, hang out in the water, see if he'll come up. Hey, bud. Whoa. That's fast. Pixels. That's useless. I like how the fish drops money, but not fish food. Like fish meat. Alright, so... Sorry. This may not actually be a long episode, so what I might end up doing then... Oh, here we go. Try and get... Yeah. Aha! Chicken. There we go. So, we're starting to find food now. So, this is kind of what I was talking about before, how there's... Your priorities switch very quickly. Because right now, food is much more important than... well, basically anything else, because without food, we die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to the ship. I'm going to see what it takes to craft a hoe and a watering can. Because that's what we actually need. So we need copper bar, timber, and string. So can I make any more copper bars? Come on. There we go, I can. Okay, good. Oh, exactly what I need. Copper bar. I need string, so I need to place down my little wheel thing. Oop. Somewhere. Anywhere, please. Yay! I don't know how many string I need, so I'll just craft one for now. I need... Yep, one string and a bunch of timber, which I can obviously do, because we have a ton of wood. Which I'll actually do a bunch of that, just so I don't have to keep doing that. So, hoe. And then a watering can. Damn it. So, what we're gonna do is... Son of a bitch. Okay, so, we're gonna try something. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. So because the world kind of naturally rains and stuff, sometimes the plants get watered automatically, which is what we're gonna rely on today. We're totally gonna go with... Totally doing stuff like this. So we're gonna plant rice because rice is awesome. Boop. 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 I think wheat is actually pretty good too. Do I have a wheat seed? I don't remember if wheat actually comes on a seed or not. Potatoes apparently do. Tomatoes. Oh, there we go. Wheat. Oh, yeah. So wheat goes away after one time. So we're gonna put down one of these like pea things that are here. I don't think I can. I don't know what I can actually do with water. I've never used water. It says it's rejuvenating, so maybe it'll give us food or something. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do for that. Shit. Well, I don't remember what I was gonna do for the mission now. I got kind of distracted with worrying about food. So what I might end up doing is checking... Nope. Man, I can't find what I'm looking for. Is it here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's the anvil. That's what I wanted to craft. I was like, there's something else I wanted to make, and I can't remember what it was. We're making one of each of the stations, essentially. We're making sure we have everything. Primarily because when we get to crafting wood platforms, there we go. Boop. When we get to the I can't even like think what I'm talking about now. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of distracting myself by doing too many things. When we get to the mission that we're doing, the what's it called? 4-string is what I need. I want a shield. That's that's what I'm trying to get at. When we get to, I can't craft it. Okay, you know what? Tell you what, we are going to end the episode here. We did a bunch of random stuff. We did the whatchamacallit mission, all the tech stuff. So I think we did enough today. When we come back, I think I'm just going to jump right into the mining mission, and then from there we will probably, actually, no, I remember what I was doing. I actually wanted to collect more stuff, more tech cards. I needed 2 more tech cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just end the episode here, and when we come back, we're just going to try the mission, and then I'll worry about the other stuff after. You know, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. So thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please smash that like button, and I'll see you next time.